Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. So I did the video on Tyrese, or as they're calling him, Cryrese. What do you want from me? About him saying he wishes he was born Latino. So I want to go over some comments here, okay? And I would like to do actually two different videos. So this will be the first one. This comment's from Phelan Williams. 4119 says, thank you, Simply Said. By the way, Latinos can have him. Cryrese is a heavy contributor to the dysfunction that he's complaining about. He needs to take his complaints to other black men. Yes, exactly. I agree. I totally agree. The culture is what it is. And when you critique it within the group, you're the mad black angry woman. But then the same culture, these men will see the dysfunction in the culture that they support and create collectively, and then look at other groups and go, oh, look, they're more family oriented. But then when black women speak about family and marriage, we get attacked. You don't need no paper. This group is anti-family, anti-marriage. Here's the father of the son, especially these men. And so many black women, they feel that guess what? They're not deserving of it. And first of all, most of them can't even be a provider. But when they can't provide, look what they do. Seriously. So then, the same thing that we critique or talk about here on these channels as black women, oh, we don't need all that. But then you get to other groups, they believe in family and marriage and sticking together, and you're like, oh, applauding them. Man, cut the BS. Go to your brethren and fix this mess. How about you start doing that? And my apologies for my allergies. That's the hypocrisy of it all. That is the hypocrisy of it all. So both 1619 said, thank you for showing the cowardliness of this rant. I can't with this dust. It's unbelievable. The same issues we address in the community, we're looked down upon, and they want to come and get at you, and then other community just simple basics. We want to they stick together, entrepreneurship. Well, every time you do entrepreneurship, guess what happened? It turns to entrepreneurship. Because guess what? Some fool gonna kill the decent black person that's trying to be the entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship for us, we got entrepreneurship. Why? Somebody gonna have to be a self-hating Negro and try to tear it down. If it's not by I want an 80% discount, and that's for black women and black men, not by robbing and stealing, and then oh yes, the dust bucket men, they got that part down, unalive in the business owner, male or female. Scoop says, hey, consider the source. It's Tyrese. Are we really surprised? Self-hate is real. That's exactly it. Why couldn't you just say you admire those qualities? Those are the qualities that we need. No, no. He had to go a whole other route. So you wish you were born Latino? You want to be Latino? We got Latinos here in America now, getting all the resources. Matter of fact, we got Latinos here. Yeah, what they're doing is on bikes and American citizens, especially women in particular, snatching your purse, snatching your phone, drag you on a bike, make your body hit a pole. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Oh, yeah, we got Latinos here in America. You know what they do? They have gangs. And you know who they primarily kill? Black people. Yeah. Did you know that? Yeah, we have a whole lot of Latinos here, and they have gangs, and they kill a whole lot of black people, men, women, and children. You can buy into a neighborhood. They may say, "Oh, this is our neighborhood. You gotta go." Who the hell are you? Next thing you know, they set your house on fire, set your car on fire, shoot your place up. Yeah, Latino. The self-hate is real. So check this out. Let's check this out. Hold on. So somebody come listen to this poll. 7217 says he meant he wishes he were a white man. I'm sure he didn't mean black Latino. Oh no, because they got some black Latinos that look just like him. Oh, they really do. Of a dark complexion, just like him. No, 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 no. We know what time it is. We know what time it is. So the Nappiness says that crime video never gets old. Okay, what do you want from me? So check this. Wait a minute. Neo B. Neo says, oh, Cryrese said it again. He can move to the moon too. We do not care. I agree. Matter of fact, the Bahamas might be, I heard the Bahamas are good this time of year. So is, what is it? Medellin, Colombia. You know what? I hear might be a good time to visit. Yeah, good place to visit this time of year. Might want to go on over there. Good luck. So, user ZO6FE7CB2W says, no other group of men think that way. Hello. But when you have self-pride, that's the big difference. When you have self-pride. Now, Chicky Chick says, the only thing Cryrese wants is attention and sympathy. He needs to pay his child support and shut up. Okay, please. Just be a man. The only group that's always hollering about child support, child support. What do you want from me? And let's take a look at this. So Lady Funk says, I think that black women should take a hint, and the ones who don't have children, kudos to you. Stay single, enjoy life, and close the shop. Exactly. That right there, breeding with the seed of poverty D, anybody that does, I have to look at you and wonder. At some point, I'm going to be looking at you and wonder, you might need to get your head checked. The handwriting is on the wall. But any newbies that want to breed the seed of poverty D, good luck, ladies, because you're going to need it. Now, let me skip on down to one last comment here. What I wanted to get to. Yes. So Lolly Tiger, what is this? I'm sorry. Lolly Tiger Gami, Lolly Tayagami, 5332. Thank you, says, rather than lead by example within the BC, he would rather become another race. Typical. Speaks volumes. Yes. Lolly Tayagami, 5332 says, rather than lead by example within the BC, he rather what? Become another race. Speaks volumes. First of all, let's get to the lead part. I wouldn't expect a man to lead who will post himself crying on a social feed. What do you want from me about child support? I would not expect a man to lead. That right there lets you know this person is inferior. Not by the color of your skin, no, but by the dumb things that you do and say. Lead? Complaining and crying about child support. Oh my gosh. That's some bottom of the barrel dust bucket behavior. I totally agree. Rather than lead by example within the BC, he would rather become another race. Speaks volumes. To me, it speaks self-hate. It's not hard to do. There are, believe it or not, it's few compared to the majority, black men that work, have a business, take care of their families. Why can't you emulate those guys? And say, hey, you know what? We need to go ahead and be like these brothers over here. You know, the black men that have families, they're not sitting up here to my, well, I got the woman, you got to work to that 50-50. They are doing the thing. They're being men. You can emulate them because we know that's not the majority of these men, or we wouldn't have over 70% fatherless homes headed by single women. But no, this lets you know it speaks volumes. So don't expect a man to lead. First of all, again, he's not in a position to lead. Men that lead, first, there's a thing called um, keeping up appearances. Even when Joey B fell, couldn't get up those steps because he's old. His age is a factor. That's my opinion. Fell down those steps. He just got up and tried to shuffle along, stumbled again. Okay. Remember, maybe the young ones don't remember when George Bush Jr. was giving that speech and that man threw that shoe. Oh my gosh. He threw a shoe at him. He was able to what? Duck. Now, what if that shoe had hit that head? Which is, hey, I doubt it would be crying. Oh, they threw that shoe. He threw that shoe in my hand. Now that's not right. I'm gonna start crying. What's the point? Men in leadership positions, stuff happens. They don't break down crying. It's let alone record yourself crying. That's a sign of weakness. I'm not saying men don't cry because I know a mammy biscuit eating woman and a dust bucket. Oh, well, she's saying it. You know, they cry every day when Zaddy going upside that head. They cry every day when they have to pay child support. But to get on a social feed, social media, and record yourself crying, and then put on some kind of, he did another video. I don't know if it's like a dashiki or something. When he was asking, yes, when he was going to court for the judge, like he was trying to, my interpretation of that video, are you trying to galvanize people to try to show up for the judge and cause a big whoop-de-doo because you got to pay child support? Oh, you want to use the BC now? Gotcha. Complaining about the judge or court order? Fool, get your checkbook out. Be a man for once and not a male mammy. And then you wonder why the women are too masculine. Hell, somebody got to be masculine because these fools are feminine. The women are too masculine. Well, somebody's got to do it because you can't leave it up to these clowns. So, yes, rather than lead by example than the BC, he would rather become another race. That part right there speaks volumes. And to me, that shows self-hate. You gotta be kidding me. Would rather become another race, Cryrese. So that, rather than lead, first of all, not fit to lead. No leader's gonna put themselves on social media, record themselves crying. You'll never see the day you're gonna see Jamie Dimon bags and alls on squat bars. Well, the bank got some write downs. You're not gonna see David Solomon. People say, oh, maybe Goldman Sachs. They have their opinion about. I'm not getting into that. Oh, David Solomon, something happened. Did the stock go down or something? Just an example, because it hasn't. Just an example. You're not gonna see him up on squat box crying. Well, let Becky quick. Andrew, these things. You need some tissue? Hell no. Leaders knowing appearances is very important. It's very important. So what kind of leadership can you expect from a man that gets on a social feed crying about this child? Won't take my baby, but take my baby. And this against my First Amendment right? Am I breaking the law? What do you want from me? Comical at best. You can't be a leader and weak. You can be wrong and make mistakes, of course, but you can't be weak. You cannot be weak. So don't expect a man to lead who will sit up. Oh my, just put a dunce hat on that milk dug bald head of his, is what I say. Don't expect a man to lead that record himself crying on a social feed. Over what? Oh my God, is there a death in the family? No. Oh, my child support. Comical at best. But see, those are qualities that a man in a leadership position would never do. So again, lead by example. He's doing, from what I see, he's engaging in dust bucket behavior. So again, in closing, one last time, don't expect a man to lead who record himself crying on a social feed. And I'm out.